Reset your body. Do an elimination diet to figure out what food does exactly what to your body. And carnivore is a best diet for that. I put different levels together for me, and this video is about level 1. Welcome to my life as a carnivore. So most people, when they decide they want to try the carnivore diet, they decide to do like a 30-day trial, or then maybe they add another 30-day, but they have the mindset they go into the carnivore diet with like a trial. For me, it was always clear at the very beginning, I have to stay on carnivore if I want to be and stay healthy. But the question is, what kind of carnivore diet? So I found this guy online, Kevin Stock, and he put out a really good guide, the ultimate 30-day guide to going full carnivore. It's actually 90 days. So he put together those 3 levels to go through. And in each level, you eliminate more and more stuff. So everyone is different. Everybody's body is different, and you have to figure out what works best for you. So I modified those levels for me and put together 3 levels for me. And I'm having so much fun, and I love challenges and levels and stuff. I already added 2 more levels, so I have at least 5 levels now. I already wrote down 4 levels. So I'll be making videos for each level separately, and this video is about level 1. So here we have level 1. With every new diet there comes an adaptation phase with it. I might do another video about that. Yes, there are tons of supplements. There used to be even more that I've been taking. Some days I've been taking about 42 pills a day. So I won't go into details here about every single sub on this list. So during this elimination diet, I want to try to get off of as many supplements as possible during my level 4, the ribeye level, just to also give my body a little bit of a break and all that. But there are some supplements I really want to get back onto it as soon as possible, because those supplements are more for longevity, cell reproduction, long life, so life extension. And those supplements are C60, NMN, NMN, transresveratrol, and NADs. So yeah, as you can see in the plan, the C60 is in MCT coconut oil. We tried to figure out if it's possible to make it in animal fats, but it's really not possible, or we just don't know how. So I think MCT coconut oil is the best plant-based oil available, and it has also really good benefits. So I'm totally okay with not being 100% carnivore in this. But in level 4, I'll be eliminating that, and so I'll be carnivore through and through my entire body, my entire blood, just carnivore. So while I was going through level 1, I was adjusting, of course, so my plan changed. So the plan you see here, I showed you, is already adjustment of my original plan. So my first plan, I'm really embarrassed to say that, it has tofu on it. 11 grams tofu per day. Why would I add such a thing, and so disgusting, on my carnivore diet plan? So in February 2019, I got off birth control pill. And since then, my body with the hormones, it's just wacko. I still have so many hormone problems, but it is getting better. So someone suggested me, and I'm always thankful for help, suggestions, to add just 11 grams of tofu, soy per day to help my hormones figure out to be a woman again, you know. And I thought, like, well, yeah, soy, tons of estrogen, right? I mean, it even gives men boobs. So, yeah, I should try that. But I didn't like it eating that. My mindset was already totally into the carnivore diet, and deeply inside of me, I knew that's what is best for me, that's what I have to do. And adding soy, so I did a lot of research about soy, and then I was just like, no, I can't do that. So like 3 days later, I was like, no, fuck it. I I get rid of all the soy, and I just want to give my body time to figure it out itself. Sometimes I think you have to give your body time. Not Don't always pop pills or try to force your body into something. Sometimes your body just needs time to adjust. And yeah, it's sometimes hard. I'm not really a patient person, but I think that's the best way for right now and the most healthiest way. I have to figure out first what my body does on its own. And I'm super, super glad I got rid of that nasty, nasty soy product. That's just so bad. It's just so bleh. Don't you need fiber? In the carnivore diet, you don't have any fiber. Oh my gosh. So I was always pretty constipated. So I always ate a lot of psyllium husk. So that's why I still put it in my level 1 and wanted to gradually go off in level 2. But I did a lot of research, and so many people say you don't need fiber, and fiber makes constipation even worse. So actually, really early on in level 1, I could already get off fiber. I could eliminate the psyllium husk, but I still had to take magnesium pills, up to 6 pills a day, quite a lot. But I was off fiber. I was happy with that. When I started keto, I started loving bacon. I even called it my safe food. So, processed meats shouldn't be the main food on a carnivore diet. I never had any problems with processed meats, but I think I kinda ate a lot more processed meats than clean cuts in level 1 because, well, yeah, in level 2 I can't have processed meats anymore. Dairy should be kept as a side, but because I knew I'll be cutting it out in level 2, my brain told me to eat a lot of it. That's a really bad idea, and I did get IBS and panic attacks from it. I felt more and more tired and sluggish, and somehow I couldn't stop eating cheese. Yes, cheese is pretty addictive. Milk contains casein that releases casomorphins, and they trigger the same part of the brain like heroin does. So when milk is heroin, cheese is crack. So a typical carnivore doesn't track macros and anything, just they eat when hungry, until full, and that's it. And usually I eat once or twice a day. So I'm a bit different. I eat all the time. Maybe after a while this will change, but right now I feel best like that. I eat until I'm full. I'm not trying to restrict myself, but I love numbers. I love tracking. So I'm not restricting myself. Yes, I have in my fitness pal, I put down a calorie amount, but I don't care if I go over. And right now, I also don't try to hit like a certain fat percentage or whatever. I just eat whatever I feel like it, how much I feel like it, but I still track it because I want to know, and I think it's really interesting. And especially during that time that I'm going through all those levels, then I have something to compare with. So here are my numbers from level 1. So yeah, I did have some struggles during level 1, especially that cheese. Oh my gosh, no, that's just too much for me. And I basically, as I remember, I basically felt nauseous almost the entire time. Not the entire time, like really, really bad, but there's always something a little bit. But even though I felt nauseous and I went to the gym, shit, I had energy and strength. Oh my gosh, I was afraid I'm gonna rip the gym apart. I had so much energy from just meat. I was crazy. I loved it, of course, but sometimes I actually also had to be careful because of when I get too much energy, I get heart flutter, and so I'm getting an anxiety attack. So I had to pace myself basically and calm down and take a lot of breaks, and yeah, but after a while my body adjusted and got used to it. So then that didn't happen that often anymore, or then not at all anymore. But that energy, that just felt great. Come back next week for level 2. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. If not, just click me away. I'm gonna go eat some meat now.